Hi, I'm Nancy Smith, the divorce lawyer who wants you to emerge from your divorce process healthy and strong, not bitter and resentful. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the idea of a divorce narrative. A divorce narrative is essentially the story that you're telling yourself now about why this divorce is happening. The divorce narrative creates a powerful lens for how you view your spouse, and if you don't use it mindfully, it can impact you negatively for the rest of your life. Yes, that's right. A negative attitude toward your spouse hurts you, not your spouse. Your early narrative is powerful and forms the basis for how you see everything your spouse does from today forward. It is often very concrete, based upon untested assumptions, and arises out of a deep sense of pain and betrayal. Often, you see yourself as the victim and the other as the villain. Negative narratives get hardened if there is not an effective intervention. An effective intervention can come from a good therapist or from an intuitive but forceful divorce lawyer who can help clients see their own negative narrative and help the client prevent a lifetime of ill will, resentment, and bitterness. In a collaborative team model, the need for an intervention and a reframing of a mutual narrative is often precipitated by either the mental health neutral or the lawyer. A strong collaborative team will work with the person who seems to be rigidly clinging to their narrative by slowly building trust so that person can start to see how they may be taking it a bit too far. And if they could entertain the possibility that a little more nuance may be appropriate, then that person and the couple can be on the road to healing. It takes time to work through these strong negative stories, but with the right support, people can come together and deliver a common narrative to their friends and family. What might that look like? Well, the first narrative could sound something like this. My ex ruined my life and the lives of our children. She is a selfish narcissist who only thinks about herself, and I will never forgive her for blowing up our beautiful marriage. It is all her fault. I did everything I could for her. I did nothing wrong. Everyone, including the children, should know the truth. She is a lying, cheating snake. That is the reason why we're getting divorced. Okay, when it comes to telling the children why you're getting divorced, consider those same facts, but imagine that after some positive coaching and individual therapy, the wounded spouse was able to recognize that he doesn't actually want to hate his wife. He loved her, and he's hurt and sad that she was unfaithful. With practice, they could write out what they want to say to their kids and to their extended family. To the kids, they could say something like this. Mom and Dad both love you. We love each other, but you might have noticed the tension in the recent fighting. We're sorry for that. But we've come to the decision that we will be better parents to you kids if we divorce and live separately. Here's our plan. And then you tell them the plan. Don't involve the children in your adult issues. They do not need to know the, quote, truth. Early in the shock of a divorce, I submit that you may not even know the truth. An unchecked narrative can lead to years of contested litigation, bitterness, and resentment. Find someone who is qualified, who can challenge your assumptions and help you reframe the narrative. You can still be mad as hell, and sometimes, for the benefit of your children, you need to rise above your hurt feelings and do the right thing for your kids. The other parent is the only other parent your kids have. Do not attempt to ruin their relationship, either subconsciously or consciously. Ask yourself, what do I believe, and how might I be wrong? I'm Nancy Smith, wishing you a calm heart, clear mind, and a healthy divorce.